Grand rising, everybody. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. I am Peacekeeper, and I'm out here in the heart of nature on this brand new day. Feels so good to be right here, right now, just raising my frequency. Give love, give thanks, be grateful. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Great awakening is here. New wave, next level is here. We keep upgrading in silence. Some people think nothing is going on, some people think nothing is taking place. But in this silence, in this pullback, big changes are coming. Today's message: trust that the universe is using me as a tool right now to get to you, newly awakened soul out there. How to know that you are a chosen one? Well, for starters, a chosen one is someone who answers the call of God, answers the call of the universe. You start to see beyond all of society's norms, society's illusions. You know, your third eye is opening wide. If you have ever heard the term of third eye, if you have never heard the term of third eye, search it up, see what your third eye is. I don't want to go into much depth in third eye, but it is your pineal gland, which is seated in the center of your forehead, right here. And it is the seat of your soul, in a nutshell. Moving forward, you begin now to see that a lot of people around you are fast asleep. For instance, I taken a little jog today, you know, on my grind rise. I will start off with a little jog just to keep the body flowing and moving. And I witnessed, you know, a guy headed to work, and his face was just so, it's like so depressed, so sad, so I don't want to do it, but I have no choice. You know, zombie-like, thinking that you have no choice when you actually have all the power within your hands. You actually have all the power to make and choose your own reality, to choose and make your own choices. So, you know, chosen ones out there waking up and realizing this, realizing that you have also been lied to, which is very, very, very it's very uncomfortable. Realizing that you have been lied to your whole entire life, everything you have been taught in the school program, in the school system, school programs. Realizing that they're even controlling us in the music industry, they're even controlling us in the television programs. They are also controlling us with the souls out there that are still programmed, you know, trying to inflict doubt in you, trying to make you feel like you're going crazy, make you feel like if anything you're saying is like shit, you know. No one around you is understanding you. No one around you right now can understand a word that you're explaining to them, because they are fast asleep. They're just zombies moving around. This is what happens to people who answer the call of the universe. They start to see things. Weird shit start to take place in your life. Weird shit. I'm talking about real weird shit, real supernatural shit. And I'm here to share with you guys why it is happening and how to climb out of it, how to elevate in a spiritual life, how to go through the phases so that you can now grow and tap in further with the universe. So if this is you, all these things that I have called right now is you, or you've been through this and you're stuck somewhere, I'm going to call out some stages that you may be on. So level 1 of this is the unveiling of the truth. You start to see the truth and everything unfolds right before you. But this is what tends to happen to a lot of us when we first wake up. We get angry and we want to fight back. Now, definitely fighting back is exactly what we're doing. but not the way that you think you should be doing it. See, fighting back is not going out there, picking up a gun, you know, going up in their face and, you know, just trying to fight their war the way that they wanted to play out. You see, you're just playing all your cards right into their hands. You're just playing all your cards right into the Matrix hands. So you don't fight their war the way that they want you to fight it. You don't fight it in a way you're doing physical things just to keep pushing at them, you know, keep going at them. You don't need to get angry and allow them now to be in further control of you, because as much as you see in the shit that they're doing, as much as you're seeing the lies and the truths, if they can anger you, they can control you. Vice versa for anybody in your life. Whoever can get you angry, whoever can aggravate you, becomes your God. So keep that in mind, you know, while dealing with this matrix system, because if they can get you to be angry, they have succeeded in what they wanted for us in humanity, for you to go through, so that they can further control you, so that they can push more wars. So now people could start to riot and, you know, war and protest. All these things are overexertion of your energy. You nobody have time for that. So you know, that is level one, and I've been through that phase. At times that phase they still come back up, you know, for me to reflect on it and be like, oh gosh, you know, because sometimes I just feel like they need that, you know, they need to see that we could fight too, you know, we could, you know, but it's like, because of the intuition that I have and because of the stage that I'm at, I know that it makes no sense going down that road. I've been down that road already, I know where it leads. So don't go down that road and then drain all your energy. You know, phase two, what most of us realize is that our environments has a lot to play in our mental states. You know, has a lot to play in why we are so uncomfortable, you know, being around these zombies, being around these people who just like sheep, you know, just following and just not looking, not taking off the blindfold for nothing, you know, just going with that flow, going down, leading themselves straight into a doom state, into a literal fate where it's not going to end nice. Right? I have to say to you, you're realizing that it's a lot to take in. And in order for you to protect your energy in this stage, I have to be real with you, you have to distance yourself. You have to find a way out of that environment. Now, you could be able to maneuver around it in the environment, but that's way more tough than just actually disconnecting yourself from that environment and finding yourself in the heart of nature. You know, even if it's just your home, you just be home to sleep basically, and you know, next day, even if you're working, if you're not working, regardless, but try to find yourself in the heart of nature. This is where now you start to enter into phase 3. And phase 3, when you disconnect yourself and you start to find yourself more in the heart of nature, you start to actually grow, understanding that nature is our organic state, nature is our natural state of just being. You know, you start to become more observant of your surroundings, you start to become more intuitive, your clairs, your senses start to activate even more. So, you know, you start to hear more clearer, you start to see even more clearer. And this stage brings you into this phase 3 stage where we start to do a lot of inner work, you know, shadow work. And that inner work brings up a lot of traumas within you that you now realize that you need to deal with, that you now realize that you need to heal yourself from, that you now realize that, damn, I have a lot of things to do, I have a lot of work to do. And this is one of the best stages because, you know, when you truly begin to heal yourself, you truly begin to treat yourself, you truly begin to reconnect to yourself even more. And in reconnecting to yourself, in diving deeper within yourself, you start to connect to that gold source. You start to connect to the universe. So this is why I said this state is one of the best stages, because you start to hear the universe even clearer. You start to tune yourself more frequently to the frequency of the universe, which is a very high frequency. And even start to realize that your food and the way that you're treating your body, eating wise, it needs to change. So you start to implement more things now, health wise, and you wouldn't have to ask anybody what to do with your health. When you're at this stage, phase 3, you will know exactly what it is that you have to do. Once you're in that state of listening to your body, listening to the universe will guide you. And the universe guided me like back in the day when I was first waking up. Like, I was getting signs like to eat meat. I was getting signs like do eat any like dairy products, do eat any artificial snacks and things like that, and go on a fast. And I was like, I don't want to do none of that shit. But you see, when I listened to it and when I followed what the universe was telling me to do, it marveled me, it widened my intuition even more. It drew me even more connected to the universe, and more supernatural shit started to take place. And that to me was a mind-blowing experience that I can never let go of, because it's a very beautiful experience, and I always push myself to always stay in that state, so that I can feel those type of experiences, ongoingly. So that stage 3 is all about clearing, cleaning up your energy, releasing all past traumas, reconnecting to nature, reconnecting to Gaia. And once you reconnect to Gaia, once you reconnect to you reconnect to Gaia, you reconnect to the whole entire universe, you reconnect to God. And this is why I say that we are gods and goddesses. Here on this earth, we are kings and queens. We are all equals. We are all equal. We are all cut from the same cloth. We all came from the same energy source. We didn't weave the web of creation, but we are a part of creation. And once you tap into that God source within yourself, you know that you are the number one player. I am the boss. I am God. Right? That's how I treat myself. That's how I look at myself. I embody that frequency of God, because my actions is in alignment with the universe. And I could say this frequently, fluently, and I don't have to hesitate to say this, and I don't really business for anybody feel or anybody think about it, because a lot of people have been programmed into that lack mindset. And my mind, my mentality, I have no limits. There are no limits to what I can do and what I can accomplish. So I'm not allowing anybody to put me into that state of doubt in my abilities. This is what stage 3 also brings. It brings you into that confidence state. It brings you into that natural state where it's like you can't be moved, you can't be shook. You're just so firm and so strong, rooted in the truth that no one can manipulate you with their lies and their disbelief system, their matrix programming. So, this is why you need to go through the phase of disconnecting, cut off and find yourself into the heart of nature, so that you can actually learn the truth. You can actually reconnect to the truth. And then boom again, back to the third stage and start to clear and heal yourself. And now, when we go through all these phases now, we reach to the stage of number 4, which is a very creative state. When you're cleared, you wouldn't clear all your traumas just off the bat. There is a process that continues ongoingly. As for me, I've been on this journey approaching 6 months now, and I am still clearing past traumas. So, like, people watching my videos, I might think that I'm perfect. I might think that, hey, I just be like upfront one time, I'm not perfect, so don't expect no perfection from me, because there are times when I looking shaky, there are times when I'm not at my best, and I still coming out here and doing what it is I had to do to keep reprogramming my subconscious mind and, raising my frequency every single day, every single minute, every single hour. No, I would say every single minute, because sometimes it is slip, and I had to check myself to know, well, hey, bounce back, But that being said, I'm not fucking perfect. So don't try to be perfect, moving into this 4th stage now, because you see, moving into this 4th stage, it's where you get creative. It's where you realize that the universe just wants us, to build ourselves and, start to create more positive, peaceful creations in reality. And this is how we actually fighting back the system. This is the stage now where we actually start to fight back the system. This is the stage where we start to build ourselves and what can we do to make changes in silence, make any changes. And the thing is, it's in silence, but it is known to those who are also awake and aware. But it's like, I think this was a quote in the Bible: those who have eyes will see, and those who have the ears to hear will hear. Those who have the wisdom to understand, they will understand the knowledge and the hidden that is being, and it's actually in plain sight. So I don't even think it's hidden really and truly, but we will see it and we will know what's going on, and we'll be like, yeah, so a lot of people right now are already building, a lot of people are already creating, and a lot of us right now, like me for instance, I understand one of my main missions and one of my main goals is music. Music is a very high vibrational frequency, and you see, music has all of the elements of raising someone's frequency, song, vibration, and the energy behind it. It have everything, it have all the elements, and that is the secret of the universe. That is how the universe functions. Think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency, and this is why music is so powerful. So we don't even have to fight, we just have to sing and be joyful, have fun. This is all we have to do now: sing, be joyful, and have fun. But the type of music we're listening to right now, currently, is very, 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 not the best. So this is how we reach into that stage of stage 4, which is we are creating better programmings. We are literally creating programmings, not programmings to dumb down the masses, but programmings to raise the frequency, because the more we raise the frequency, the more we elevate humanity. We actually help the planet, we start to heal the planet, because the planet now starts to get a very high pitch, a high vibration, and she starts to love that. Right now we are in a lot of lower vibrations, and hence why we are seeing a lot of weird shit going on with the planet, rejecting and cleansing ourselves. So just be mindful when you're creating in stage 4. Bring forth creations that, for a fact, will uplift the planet, will uplift your brothers, and not put them into a state of sadness, not put them into a state of anger, not put them into a state of that war mindset. These are the solutions of stage 4, just creative. We are looking for the solutions in stage 4. Stage 4 is all about building communities and looking for solutions. Staying focused on that solution, staying focused on that unity, staying focused on that one collective mentality. And most importantly, staying focused on you. Because in stage 4, it's not necessarily to walk up to people and try to help them and raise their frequency and things like that. Stage 4 is like no distractions. We can't have too much distractions around us. We can't have too much people who not on our vibrational frequency keeping us distracted. Because the same way that we woke up, the same way that we seek the knowledge, the same way that we prayed and we asked to seek that for that guidance, they can also pray and ask for that guidance. They can also go within to find that guidance. Same way we did that, they can do that too. And if they're really searching for that guidance, if they really want to find that guidance, and they're truthful and they're in the heart space with it, they will find that guidance. So you wouldn't have to force them, to learn. Some of them will even attach yourself to you, and that is it's not your job, it's not your priority to keep pulling them and keep uplifting them. You need to stay focused on creating. You need to stay focused on bringing forth more solutions. You give them the nuggets, give them the truths, give them help, give them support, but don't make it a mandatory thing in your life. You need to go through these phases and learn to accept saying no at times. Because it's like this. I can't hold your hands to walk you through every single door. All our mission is, all our job is to show them the door. But they are the ones who need to walk through the door. Everyone has that God source within, and that's why I say keep tapping within, keep going within. It's an internal job, it's not an external job. You know? So these are the stages that chosen ones go through and more. But I hope that I deliver this message to the best of my ability, and it helps you understand what you may, some of the things you may be going through, and how to climb out and stay focused on what you are creating now. You know, just relax yourself, tranquilo. Don't worry about anything, because everything right now falling into place. Things looking a little quiet right now. But big shit. Something big is coming. Something big. You feel it. I don't even know where it is. I just know. Prepare yourself and stay prepared. And let's keep raising our vibrational frequency. Let's keep doing what we know we are here to do. Following our passion, following our purpose. Living in love. And I'm gonna drop this bomb. Don't give a fuck. When people trying to gaslight you, and when people trying to dim your light, when people giving their opinions or perspective on what you're doing to help the planet, nah. Let's leave them what it is, let them think that, let them feel what they feel, because as much as you are chosen one, as much as you are in that higher stage, now self, there are a lot of negative energies around that see that light. Some are literally coming to destroy, you know, so they tend to say a lot of harmful things to you. And I'm here to say to you, don't care, don't care less about what they think about what they say, because a wise man said to me, you know, people's opinions is like buttholes. Everybody has one. So guys, I hope you enjoyed your day today. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, peaceful, lovely, magical, superb day. I'm out into the art of nature. Find yourself in a nice, cool, calm environment. You know, gravitate around people who actually are awake like you and aware, you know, in tune with self-healing, self-growth. Surround yourself with those type of people. You know, distance yourself from people who not even seeking the truth and just want to stay in that ship and that zombie-like mind. You know? So I am Peacekeeper. Tap that like button, share this. Someone out there needs to hear this message. So let's get this into YouTube's algorithm, you know, so more people can see and more people can learn what's going on, because a lot of people right now are waking up and we need to help them out, because a lot of them may be very confused right now. So let's do our part, push this message out there, push it out there so people can realize what's going on with them. I'm out. Until tomorrow.